Alright guys, we're working on this 6v-92, I believe it is, Detroit. I've got two injectors stuck, one on either side. These here are free. That one, not so much. And same thing on this side. Free, free, not free. So we're gonna try. I've already sprayed the injectors fittings there, filled them up with brake clean. I've put Freol in them. I think I've got them lubed up. Now I've got some vice grips on here. We're gonna try to possibly pry this thing out, I hope. Let's see. Not with that. Trying on that valve rocker. Hoping I can jar it and it'll pop up. Oh, and there it goes. Now spray a little more lube down in there. Let's see what that looks like. Nope. Okay, well, let's go to the other side and try to get that one freed up. Let that stuff soak. Same thing. Right there. See the gap under here? Probably ain't a good idea to stick your finger in there in case it decides to snap up. That would hurt. Can you see the gap though? We're gonna try to get that injector to pop back up. Get our vice grips on there. Ooh, where's my spray? I'm going to spray some more lube in there. Spray it in both of them. Oh, it's already coming up. Perfect. Just prying on it, putting a little pressure, made it come up. That wasn't supposed to happen. No, neither was that. needs oil filter. I got to take this hose off and put a oil plug on it. That's,
yeah, I was gonna say that ain't gonna hold no oil that way.
No, that's what broke when we was getting it over here.
Oh yeah, didn't it? But I think it got up underneath it and we pinched it off.
Yeah. I did get the exhaust off though. But that'll be nice and loud. God, right out of there, we blowing fire out.
That's if it don't chunk them old belts first.
Well, I'm sure it
That
will.
one looks like the one in the front looks like it's about to just chunk set line.
God, it's like it's down in the pulley here and it's up above it there. I bet there's so much rust in there.
Possible.
But you know what?
Stuck.
Now the engine turns over good.
This is stuck. Can't turn it. It's tight on the belt.
I mean, you know, the radiator was completely full of nice, good, clean antifreeze and water. Didn't have no junk in it. I don't know if that
Insulate. Were they trying to keep the pipe from freezing?
maybe. Well, the exhaust was right here, but
Maybe
it was heating that copper pipe up. I don't know.
I guess yeah. Maybe that's old header wrap there. They were trying to duct heat.
Could be.
Need a clamp there.
Nah, it'll hold itself.
Probably would now. It's welded it on
Yeah,
there
that ain't
so
no
long.
joke.
God, that if you bought that copper there though, that probably cost you $350 worth of
I
fittings
know.
and that copper pipe.
But you know, back when they did this, and I don't know what these were welded on or soldered on for. It had something they cut off, it looks like. But back when they did this, they were like, oh, let's just put copper. That don't cost nothing. And now it's like, God, copper.
Yeah, that was probably about $7 or $8 worth. Now
Yeah.
it's about $350 worth.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna pull these off in that Rockford clutch because that's got the standard bell housing on it. So somebody will
You got
buy
the
that.
handle to it.
Yeah, I got the handle in the truck. They welded some kind of bracket off to the side where it run, but I took that off.
I should shoot some grease to that before you actually fire it.
There's our runaway shutter offer.
Now, you don't need that where you're going.
Oh God.
Yeah, and get it running. Heck, I bet you find one of those old guys that has an old, like Pete or Mac or something like that, and they're like, I gotta have it.
Oh my God.
Put
Can
it
you
in that big
imagine?
ass truck over there.
Well, that's what I thought about doing, but it's like, that takes so much work to get this thing. But look at the size of it, though. I'm not 100% sure it would fit unless you had it raised up.
Well, I'd almost want it raised up so it stuck out of the hood, just so I'd look mean as shit.
Well, you
Well, you do, and then you just put like a sandwich baggie over it, so where you can't mar up the.
God damn.
Then take it off, clean it up real good, and then like, it didn't fit.
Yeah, wrong one.
Ordered the wrong one. Everybody else does.
That ain't no joke.
Well, but that guy, when we picked this thing up, he didn't know diddly squat about nothing. Did he?
No, shit no.
'Cause he just bought that property and was trying to get rid of everything, wasn't he?
Yeah, because remember, we're like, was that tractor diesel or gas? He's like, oh, I don't know. And he's standing right beside the injection pump on that old Massey Ferguson.
Yeah.
I had a 153.
Just a single cylinder.
Yeah, single cylinder. It's a big bastard, though. Well, I say big. It was bigger than that Deutz over there.
Yeah.